Mm. In today's video, we're going to be continuing our quest. Now, before we get into the video today, I do want to remind you guys we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and when we hit 10K, I'm going to be shaving my head live and giving away a PS5 to one of you watching, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Based on my stats, only 5% of you watching are actually subscribed, so if you can double check for me and click that button, it takes 2 seconds and you might even win a PS5 out of it. Also, while you guys are here, make sure you hit the card in the top right of the screen and use code ZVE for 10% off all your Rogue Energy purchases. It's a super tasty drink. I have it all the time. And if you hit that card, you can order a free sample pack. That way you can try it for yourself and let me know what you think. With all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright, next step in the quest is not to triumph on any specific map. It's to deal 1,000,000 damage. Now, I don't know when you beat easy mode how much damage you actually do, but today's the day we find out. So we're going to go ahead and do what we've been doing. I mean, I was thinking I could use, like, I don't know, like other troops and try to do more damage somehow or something, but it doesn't really matter. It's about the health points on the enemies you're taking out. We're going to see how far we get in an easy mode match on dealing 1,000,000 damage, but it'll probably only be a small fraction of the actual amount we need to do. So we'll see. Like, these enemies up first are only like 4 health. So definitely not the best. But we'll see how far we get with this. Normal's going down. We got speedies. Got our brawlers up front to do the most damage as possible. Okay. Alright, got all the slows and speedies out of there. Got another brawler down, just need a little more. There we go, level 2. Perfect. Awesome, here we go. And there we go. Okay, we got 4 brawlers all down to level 2. Kind of place this guy a little bit off to the left, but it should be fine. Alright, level 2 on all of our brawlers. Got them all placed down. And we can work on Golgers next. Alright, level 2 on him. Almost have enough for level 2. There we go. Getting all my beach balls. Alright, level 2 on that. And that there. Alright, perfect. Let's get our third guys back here and right here. Need just a bit more for the upgrade on this guy, but we'll get it. There we go. Doing pretty good now. Let's get Pack-a-Punch. Let's get our brawlers to level 3 before we move on to other soldiers. Alright, almost have enough for another one as well. Just gotta keep it up and we'll be doing pretty golden. There we go. 3 more left to get the level 3 upgrade. go. There we go. All right, one more left. We got to get to level 3. I don't know. Okay, so the damage does get added up. I see a little tick over here on the left, but it's a very small amount, so we're going to have to see what it looks like once we get to the very end here. Slow boss gets taken out by the Golgers. Perfect. Those guys are all level 3. Let's get level 3 on the Golgers we have, and then move back to our Brawlers for their level 4 upgrades. Hidden boss is dead. Alright, got 4 more Golgers we need level 3 on. They do a 20 round burst and 4 damage, so much better upgrade for 3k. Definitely going to be worth it here. There we go. So these 3 are now level 3. Alright, just 2 left. We should be able by end of this wave with wave bonus, assuming we get a wave bonus, that we can get both of these guys up to level 3 and move back to our Brawlers. Let's see how we do. Alright, slow boss. Everything else got cleared out as soon as that guy got taken off the board. There we go. Got clear bonus and got all our soldiers to level 3. Let's get our Brawlers up to level 4. I think we should be able, by the end of this easy mode run, we should be able to get all our Brawlers to level 4. At least. Let's hope for the very best here. Alright, that's 1. We just need 3k for another upgrade on this guy. Alright, let's keep it up. There we go. Both Brawlers up front are level 4. Gives them a tiny bit more range and double damage, so pretty solid upgrade to have. Alright, one more wave. We'll definitely have enough for this Brawler, maybe even the other one. But we will see how much we get from bonus. Here we go. Take out all the armoreds, all the slow bosses. Speedy boss is down. We got a Necromancer who is now down. Perfect. Alright, bolts, and we got the big boy breakers coming in now. Okay, I was wondering why they weren't firing at him for a second. I think they all had to reload. Alright, just a little bit more, and we have enough for the last Brawler to be level 4. There we go. All of our Brawlers are now at level 4. If we get more level 3 Golgers, as many as we can get here. Might only just be the one, honestly. There we go. Okay, we got 2 more level 3 Golgers at least. Pretty good. Our Brute has 17,500 health. Get rid of all of these breakers and this hidden boss. Perfect. Focus all your energy on this guy. Once this guy leaves your range, okay, you're getting repositioned right here. There we go. And done. Awesome. Well, that might be 1/10 of the total damage we needed to do. If that, honestly. That was probably like only 100,000 damage. Alright, well, we move on.